Hi everyone, it's Erin. I'll be guiding this yoga practice. We'll start on our backs in shavasana. Keeping it simple, just lay down. Close your eyes and begin to breathe deeply as you sense the physical body. Make sure you're finding the top of the inhale and the bottom of the exhale. Acknowledge the sensation of breath and check in with yourself mentally and emotionally, just getting a sense for where you are. The practice will greet you wherever things are. You don't need to worry about doing everything, and you certainly don't need to worry about being perfect. We will start pretty quickly. Parts will be challenging. But if you stay with me, I promise to bring it back down at the end. Begin to extend your feet up to the ceiling. Arms are alongside or tucked under your sacrum for low back support. Flex your feet. Firm up your belly as you breathe. On an exhale, lower your right leg about 45 degrees. Hold and breathe. Both legs up, take a round of breath. On an exhale, lower your left leg about 45 degrees and breathe. Nice. Both legs up, exhaling now to lower both legs 45 degrees. It's okay if you shake. It's okay if you hate this, but just take another breath and remind yourself that getting stronger is typically not a comfortable experience, but it is temporary. Both legs up. Happy baby. Drop your knees towards your armpits. Reach up with your hands, getting a hold of some part of your foot. Inner edge, outer edge, or even big toes. You could stay still or rock side to side. Whatever helps you ease a little tension out of your hips and low back. Release your feet, legs together, drawn to your chest. Wrap your forearms around your shins and give a gentle squeeze of reassurance and self-love. When you're ready, rock forwards and back into an upright position and immediately make your way to downward facing dog. Let the posture be whatever it is today. The body is always changing as a result of life, living, feelings. So every practice feels different. Every down dog is different. No need to get bent out of shape about it. Once you've made all of your subtle adjustments, walk forward and settle into ragdoll. Sweep forward fold. Bend at the knees, hinge at the hips, and let your head really hang. This could be a static pose, or you could add some movement if there's space in your body. The whole intent is to release tension, so what it looks like is secondary. A few moments here to explore, allowing the weight of your head to decompress your spine. All right, fingers down and feet together. Inhale to a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale and fold, drop your head. On a big breath in, rise to mountain pose. Fingers up and shoulders back. Your whole body is like this standing rod of energy with gentle engagement. Palms together, interlace fingers, and on an exhale, tip over to the left side, pulling yourself with your bottom hand and filling right side ribs with breath. Your biceps are by your ears. Inhale to center, go to the other side. Breathing left side body open. Good. Come back to center. Lower your arms, roll out your shoulders. Turn your palms to face the front. Thumbs out, shoulders back. Now close your eyes. As you breathe, I want you to sense where every little piece of your body is. Every finger, every toe. Sun salutations will be next. Blink your eyes open. Look upward. And inhale to mountain pose. Hands up. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to a plank. Let's hold for a moment. Feel your strength. Breathe with determination. On an inhale, float forward 2 inches and exhale, lower halfway chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Patiently take a few breaths. All the way in and all the way out. We continue. Step forward to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, now fold. Big breath, mountain pose. Exhale, now fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to a plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back. Downward facing dog. A few breaths, calm and steady. Step forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to a plank and flow. See you in downward facing dog for a few more breaths. Each inhale and each exhale has the potential to change your body just a little bit more. Make your way to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, now fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale to plank and flow. Downward facing dog. Slow your breathing and notice where your body is starting to warm and soften, even though it's only been a matter of minutes. Make your way. Nope, stay there. We're going to do a little core plank series next. On an inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, send it up. And exhale to the other side. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose. Shoulders are over wrists. Hold and breathe. Step your foot down, low lunge. Give the hips a moment to adjust. A low twist is next. Left hand under left shoulder. Big breath, right hand up. Powerfully work your exhales from way down within your midsection, as if you were wringing out a washcloth. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your right leg up and back. Bend your knee, open your hip, and enjoy a stretch. Down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, knee to the right elbow. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Hold it right there. And then step your foot down, low lunge. Give the hips a moment. This side's gonna be different, and that's perfectly fine. Right hand down, left hand up. Continue to breathe. Stay for a breath in. As you exhale, both hands down, plant your palms, three-legged dog. Send your left leg way up, way back. Bend your knee, open your hip. Stretch. Return to down dog. Enjoy a round of breath, maybe an open mouth exhale or two. Make your way to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Rise to mountain and sit back into chair pose. Weight to heels, flexing through glutes, thighs, and belly, like this little powerhouse right in the middle of your body. Intensify your breathing. Stay with me, how? Airplane your arms, palms down and back, chest is slightly lifted. Just a couple more breaths to build your heat. Inhale to mountain. Exhale and fold. Big breath, halfway lift to plank. Flow. Once you're back in downward facing dog, enjoy a round or two of breath. Our standing warrior sequence is next. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring it forward. Set it down. Warrior two. Inviting right knee outward towards pinky toe will assist in opening the hips here. Feel as if you're dropping your body weight evenly between both legs, even though you're using them differently. You're still using both. Exhale to extended side angle, reaching left arm up and forward. Feel a long line of energy from back foot through top hand. If you cannot find the breath, don't reach so far. Inhale and reverse your warrior. Reach the right arm up and back, breathing deeply into right side body. Give it a moment. Exhale. Both hands come down. Step back to a plank and flow. From down dog, inhale left leg. Exhale and step. Warrior two. Build the pose with patience, even if you've done it 10,000 times. Notice everything about how you're positioned, how it feels, and then give it some stillness and stay with your breath. Exhale, extended side angle. Breathe. Next, inhale. Lay it back and reverse. Take your time. Open wide. Stay for a huge breath in. Exhaling, both hands down, step back to a plank and flow. Good. Fantastic. Let's flow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale and step. Warrior two, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hands down, step back and flow. Inhale, left leg. Exhale and step. Inhale, warrior two. Breathe out and extend. Breathe in and lay back. Exhale, hands down, step back to a plank and flow. Wonderful. Once you're back in downward facing dog, enjoy a couple of open mouth exhales. Then drop to your knees for child's pose. Knees are wide, feet are together, head is down, arms are relaxed. And you take a few moments to reaccommodate yourself with a smooth, steady rhythm of breathing. Release any unnecessary tension from your body. Downward facing dog is next. We build our sequence. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale and step. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extend. Inhale and reverse. Exhale to warrior two. We add on. Inhale to 5 pointed stars, spreading legs and arms wide. Toes are pointed in an outward direction. Hands to heart. Horse pose. Drop your bottom down and your knees out. Lifting your toes might help you find your footing. Hands could stay at heart, or you could open wide, creating angles with elbows and wrists, palms to ceiling, as if you're breathing energy in through your hands. Sway your hips, feel the space. Inhale to star, exhale warrior two. Take a breath. Exhale both hands down, step back to a plank and flow. Left side, inhale left leg. Exhale and step. Inhale warrior two. Exhale extend. Inhale and reverse. Back to warrior two. Open up, 5 pointed star, maybe just a little wider this time. Hands to heart. Start to sink your bottom down. Feel as if you're backing yourself up against a wall. Breathe. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. We're going to open the heart here. Clasp your hands at the small of your back. Direct your index fingers downward. Pull your shoulders away from your ears and lift your chin. Find the breath. I promise you it's in there somewhere, and when you do find it, your busy mind takes a little break. Inhale to star. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Take a breath. And exhale, both hands down. Step back and flow. Nice. Take a few breaths in down dog. Let your heart rate slow down. Make your way to the front of your mat. Ragdoll. Shake it off. You've warmed yourself pretty quickly, so there might be some space to work with now. Try to really sway the upper half of your body like an elephant, swaying its trunk. Fingers down and feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, now fold. On an inhale, rise to mountain, standing taller than ever. Bring your hands to your heart. Root down through your right foot. Begin to lift your left knee for one-legged mountain. Hold and breathe, maintaining strength in standing leg. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, airplane pose. Heart forward, hands back. Maintaining a gentle lift in the chest so you have lots of room for breath. Bend right knee, step left foot back, warrior one legs. With airplane arms, drawing belly away from thigh. Inhale, warrior one. Settle in. Let it be fierce. Humble warrior. Clasp hands at small of back. Move shoulders away from ears. Angle yourself inward just a little bit. Next breath, lift your heart. Exhale, lead it forward and down, dropping head, and resting right shoulder inside of your thigh. Breathe. Some people enjoy moving their hands off the small of their back and forward, but if your shoulders don't appreciate that, don't force it. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, both hands down. Step back to a plank and flow. Inhale, left leg. Just kidding, walk forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale to mountain. Right knee comes up now. Hold and breathe. Stay for the inhale, and as you exhale, airplane pose. Steady. Begin to bend left knee. Step right foot back. The girl in the video skipped the airplane arms part and she's about to figure it out. Nice work, teacher. A couple breaths here. Next inhale, warrior one. Humble warrior, clasp your hands, release your shoulders. On a big breath in, lift your heart. Exhale, lead it forward and down, drop your head. A few breaths. You've got it. Using your strong core, inhale back up. Exhale, both hands down. Step back to a plank and stay there. We'll move through our plank series. Stay with me. It won't last nearly as long as you think. Begin to draw your knees to your elbows one at a time. The pace doesn't matter. What matters is your ability to control your movement and, even more importantly, your ability to breathe. Exhale to downward facing dog and take a little rest. Open mouth exhales can be very helpful. Come back to plank and start to draw your knees to your elbows on the opposite side, crossing the midline of your body and squeezing your core. Keep going. Exhale, down dog. Let that go. We add another piece. High plank. Side plank is next. Place your right hand down. Lift your left hand up. Bottom knee down is a beautiful option. Top leg up is also a beautiful option. If this is difficult, it's supposed to be. Yoga challenges us, and through that challenge, we become stronger in every way. Return to plank and do the other side. I'll share a personal tidbit. When I started yoga, I could not do a side plank. I wasn't strong enough. And I'll never forget how good it felt when I realized that I could. Yoga will always give you opportunities to see yourself grow as long as you show up and do the work. Return to high plank. Take a breath. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let it go and stay with me. We put it all together next. Come to your plank and begin to draw your elbows to your knees. Begin to draw your knees to your elbows. We'll try something that's actually physically possible. Keep going. Keep going. Start to cross side to side. Keep going. Keep going. Side plank, right hand down, left hand up. Breathe. Left hand down, right hand up. Breathe. Come back to plank. Down dog. Nice work. Take a few open mouth exhales. Wipe the slate clean. Whatever happened is already a memory. We'll do a little cleansing. Inhale your right leg up. Bring it forward. Set it down. We'll take a modified crescent lunge. Place your back knee under your left hip. Rise, shoulders over hips, hands to sky. Firm up your legs, your thighs, your bottom. This is a modified version, but it doesn't mean it's ineffective. It's still very strengthening. Take a breath. Exhale, high open twist to the right. Maybe looking to back thumb if that suits your neck. Push your exhales out very intentionally. And when you do, understand you are cleansing emotionally and physically. Inhale both hands up, we flow. Exhale back to your twist. Inhale center. Exhale twist. Inhale center. One more twist. Good. Inhale both hands up. Exhale both hands down inside of front foot. Walk right foot to upper right corner of mat. Extend left leg long behind you for runner's lunge. It's a deep hip stretch. If you wish to go deeper, you could lower to your forearms or let your right knee fall outward. Those are simply options. More is not always better. Face is soft. Jaw is unhinged. That softness, that release, travels down into your hips, bit by bit. Give it time. Begin to center front foot. Plant your hands. On a big breath, three-legged dog, lift your right leg up and back. Bend your knee, open your hip, move it all around. It doesn't have to be beautiful, it just has to feel right. Return to downward facing dog and breathe. Inhale left leg. Exhale and step. Drop back knee. Modified crescent lunge. Hands up. Firm legs. Firm belly. Deep breath. Stay for the inhale. Exhale. High open twist to the left. Hold. We flow. We breathe. Inhale to center. Exhale and twist it out. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. One more time. Inhale, center. Exhale and twist. Well done. Inhale, center. Exhale, both hands down inside of the foot. Walk left foot up and out. Release back leg. As you breathe here, understand that the tension you're releasing is so much more than just physical. Our physical tension is often a manifestation of a complicated human life in session. Our experiences, our feelings, it all shows up somewhere in the physical body, and this practice is a way to help process that. When you're ready, three-legged dog. Left leg goes way up, way back, and you enjoy a stretch. Return to downward facing dog and take a couple of breaths. Make your way to the front of the mat when you're ready. Gorilla pose. Wrap your two-piece fingers around your big toes. Let your elbows fall outward as your head drops straight down. Fingers down and feet together. Inhale, halfway lifts. Exhale and fold. Inhale to mountain. Bring your hands to your heart. We'll continue some work with our hips, taking figure 4. Sit back into a little chair pose. It doesn't have to be huge, just enough to be firm and active. Start to lift your right knee. Cross right ankle over left thigh and begin to sink back. Standing upright might be just about all you can manage here, and that's wonderful. It's getting done, it's perfect. But if you have more space in your body, maybe you hinge from the hips, drawing heart towards front leg, dangling your arms, or perhaps binding them behind the standing leg. Feel free to explore, and if you find yourself somewhere you don't belong, a painful place, or somewhere you can't breathe, don't stay. Come back. A few more moments here, enjoying the simultaneous action of strengthening and softening. On an inhale, start to rise up to one-legged mountain. Hands up, and then down to the heart, and finally both feet together. Pedal it out and let that side go. Big breath, hands up. Exhale to the heart. Sit back into a little chair. Find your footing. Find your strength. Lift left leg, cross left ankle, sink back. Notice how this side is feeling. And if you want to go deeper, take it slow. Are you breathing? Good. Deepen it. With bravery, we'll come out into one-legged mountain. Start to straighten, lift top leg, hands up, get that huge breath with fingers to sky, and then hands to heart and both feet down. We've been shaking some deep things up in the hips. We'll take a breathing exercise. Inhale, hands up, open mouth, exhale, press your palms down. Even bigger. Breathe in, hands up. Exhale, push it down. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Well done. One more piece to the hip series, Yogi squat. Heels wide, toes outward, dropping your bottom back. Heels might drop here, then again they might not. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you're lifting your heart to face forward. What matters is that you have unhinged your jaw. Breathe steadily with patience. Squatting down is a very natural human posture, but through sedentary lifestyle and aging, we often lose the ability, but we can always get it back, or even better, we can maintain it. Stay here just a little longer, even if it's uncomfortable. It will be over soon, and the progress you made while staying will stay with you when you leave. Place one hand behind you and then another. Have a seat. Extend both legs out in front of you and gently shake the backs of your knees on the mat. Winding things down little by little, starting with a seated forward fold. Bring the sole of your right foot into your left thigh. Sit tall, belly in. Big breath, hands up. Exhale, lead your heart forward and down. Forward and down. Hands fall where they may. Front knee bends if you wish. We'll be here for a few moments. Hamstrings are a big muscle requiring a lot of TLC. If you've checked out mentally, that happens in stillness. Check back in. What are you feeling? How is your breath? And where is your mind at? Is it here, right now? Slowly start to sit up. Extend both legs in front of you. Gently shake the backs of your knees on the mat and set up the other side. On a big inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold forward to your degree. Try to lower your face towards your knee or your leg. If it never quite reaches, that's okay. Yoga postures are never about how far you take them. And despite common belief, they're not about flexibility. Flexibility is a side effect of regular yoga, not a requirement. Saying you can't go to yoga because you're not flexible is like saying you can't go to lunch because you're hungry. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Wherever you are is perfect. Trust me. On an inhale, start to sit up. Extend both legs out in front of you. Shake your knees. And lay down. Once you're down, feet are on the mat, arms start to open. Give your body a chance to adjust to a new plane. Notice how the pull of gravity has changed. Sway your head from side to side. Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of feet together, knees out. Place your left hand on your heart and your right hand on your belly. Blink your eyes closed, focusing on the soft, warm sensation of upper and lower eyelids touching. It's so effortless. Let that soft, warm feeling of effortlessness start to pass over your entire body as you gain a sense of all the space that's been created thus far. Feel your heartbeat under your hand. Feel your breath and the warmth of your body as well. For a few more moments, just be. Just be here. Just be thankful. When you're ready, draw your legs together for heart openers. Separate knees. No, inversion. Yes. Extend both legs up to the ceiling. This is an effective inversion, and if this is where you want to stay, you can stay. Gravity is doing the work. You are strengthening your core. If you want shoulder stand, drop your toes behind you. Place palms on hips. Extend legs up. Support yourself with your forearms on the mat. Not forearms, triceps. We'll be here for a little bit. Letting fluid flow back to the heart, vital organs. It might feel good to move your legs around, wiggle your toes, straddle your legs. Return to plow. Come out very slowly, rolling your spine down. Feet eventually find the mat, separate them wide, open your arms, and slowly let your knees drift from left to right. Now we'll do heart openers. Can you tell I didn't watch the video first? That's okay. I'm just a human like you. Bridge pose. On an inhale, lift your hips up and back. Press your knees forward. Glutes are firm. Arms are alongside. They could be palms down, palms up, or clasped underneath you. Pay attention to your heart space. Fill it with breath, noticing how it creeps closer to your chin. Next, exhale, come down slowly and let that one go. Open your arms, separate your feet, and slowly let your knees drift from left to right. We'll take another bridge, possibly deepening to wheel if that's in your practice. Arms alongside, palms down, legs hip-width apart. Big breath, lift your hips up and back. If that's where you stay, that's where you stay. For wheel, plant your hands by your head, press up, straighten your arms, hang your head. Do not hold your breath wherever you are, even though it's tempting. Stay just a little longer than you think you want to. When you do come out, slower is always better. returning to the mat in good time. And once again, opening your arms and letting your knees slowly drift from left to right, back and forth. Supine twist. Let your legs fall over to the right as your chin moves to the left. As you breathe here, start to experience a sense of release. You are not bracing, you are not resisting, you are letting gravity take it all. Heavier and heavier, softer and softer. Begin to return your body to the middle, realign yourself, and on an exhale, let your legs fall in a pile to the left. Move your chin towards the right and breathe. Let go, let go, let go. Piece by piece, come back to the middle. Happy baby. Feet up, grab with your hands. You did this in the beginning of class, but now your whole body's different. Perhaps invite movement. Change the grip on your feet. It doesn't matter. What you are currently doing is wrapping up almost an hour-long conversation you've had with your body. There's been highs, there's been lows, but right now, make sure you end on a really good note. Shavasana is ready whenever you are. Coming back to the beginning, taking up space, laying flat. Close your eyes. Let your smooth, natural breath flow through you. Shavasana is about savoring stillness. Bring your attention to the gentle rise and fall of your chest. Let your mind rest on that process. Just be. All is well. I will call you back when we're finished. But for now, savor the stillness. begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, toes, wrists, ankles, elbows, and knees. When ready, reach up overhead and truly enjoy a stretch before bending at the knees and turning over to your right side for a final moment of stillness. This is seedling pose. It represents a new beginning. Our life is littered with new beginnings, whether we recognize them or not. And new beginnings don't have to be epic to shift everything. Set an intention for how you want the rest of this day to go, no matter what's happened so far. It could be something so simple. As long as it's honest and means something to you, you can move from that place. Begin to press up to a tall, confident, seated position. Draw your hands to your heart. Close your eyes. Press your thumb knuckles into your breastbone. Take just a couple more moments to notice your breath. There is a certain wisdom and a certain stillness within all of us that never goes away. We just lose track of it. When you're with your breath, you have found it once more. Blink your eyes open. Bring your thumb knuckles to third eye center. Inhale, lift your chin and chest. Exhale and bow. Namaste. I miss you guys so much. So much. Love.